It has been 3 months exactly, as of this video going up, since the reveal of the Thousand Year Door remake trailer. And we have gotten no news since then. Now, of course, this is not unheard of to go long stretches without hearing news. I mean, look at Elden Ring DLC, for example. That was announced in February this year. It's December, we had the Game Awards, and no Elden Ring DLC to be found. And don't even get me started on Silksong, because that game has been a nightmare for reasons I'm sure we can all relate to. Thousand Year Door remake has only been 3 months. That's not bad, right? That's fine. We've waited longer for less. However, it is a little strange because, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we get news on the Mario RPG remake sooner than 3 months? I could be wrong. I don't exactly remember. But I do know the game released fairly soon after its reveal. It was revealed in, what was it, June, and then released in November. That's like 5 months, right? Since announcement to reveal. So by that logic, you would think, okay, well, we're 3 months into the Thousand Year Door wait. It's going to release in like February, maybe March at the latest, right? That's pretty soon. And based on this trailer that you are seeing in the background right now, the furthest the game goes up to is Chapter 6. As you can see, we see Riverside Station, and later in the trailer we see the XS Express. So that implies the game has been developed minimum to Chapter 6, which is near the end of the game. It's pretty close. So they've clearly been working on Chapter 7 and 8, and, well, given how long this game has most certainly been in development for, I can't imagine that's much more dev time. It's probably going to release soon, unless there's, like, a lot of post-game content. Maybe they're going to, like, flesh out the post-game. Maybe they're going to add a lot more stuff to this. I imagine there's going to be boss rematches, just like the RPG remake, and I'm going to talk more about that in depth later, but based on what we've seen, what we know, the game seems pretty close to done. I can't imagine this game will get delayed or even take that long to be released. I've heard people say, oh, this game is going to release like middle of 2024, maybe late, and I'm like, I don't think it'll take that long. You know, they've upscaled and remade the assets, but the assets overall look pretty much the same, just with higher fidelity. So, and also just, there's not much dev time that goes into a remake, I would imagine. If you're using a lot of the source code, it's not going to be as extensive of a development process than a whole new game. Like, yes, it's clearly a remake. This isn't a remaster, but it's more of like a light remake or a heavy remaster. It's sort of a fine line in between, and this has been debated like, oh, it looks like a remaster. But you can tell the game is so much graphically better, you can't look at this and say, yeah, it's a remaster. No, this looks very much remade, but you can tell it's the original game, just way better looking. So, I don't know. I would assume it's going to release probably soon-ish, but even disregarding the release date, I imagine we would have to get at least some news on the game soon first, right? I imagine probably around February we'll get another Nintendo Direct. We'll definitely see more news there. But at that point, the game it's going to be nearly out. We'll certainly have a release date by then. I can't imagine we're going to go beyond February and not at least have a release date for either March or April. It can't be any further out than that. This game's got to be close. You know, it's not like this massive, world-renowned. I mean, it is a big game. It is a big, widely loved game, but I don't feel this game reaches quite the same levels as Elden Ring or Monster Hunter Wilds or anything super insane. This is an old classic being remade. That's also a big deal. So I feel like it would have a shorter release window, let alone a news info window, because that's what we're really waiting for. We're not just waiting for the game, we're waiting for news on the game. And it's been 3 months, and I'm kind of shocked we haven't heard anything yet. So I didn't really want to dive too much into this, just give my thoughts on like, hey, it's been 3 months since the reveal. Let's talk about it. It's a short video, but yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll make more Thousand Year Door. Thousand Year Door. I'm funny. Thousand Year Door discussion videos in the future. So thanks for watching. Peace out, and I gotta rest my voice because I didn't start this video all raspy, but now I'm kind of hoarse. So yeah, let me go drink some water. Peace out. Have fun.